Uh, Hello. Hello, hi everyone, and my name is Charan, and I live in New Jersey, also very close to New York City too. And I also completed my graduation very long time ago, and from last couple of months, I've been working on a project. I'm very excited about the idea, and I really see there is a real world problem that people are facing at the moment. I believe through this software and this through this solution, and um, you can find the solution. You can also find the different use cases and through our software features. So yeah, before me explaining completely about the project, let me share my screen so that we can discuss about the project. Yeah. So yeah, I started this a startup called Abort AI, and through that I started building this software called personal management software, and you can short in the shortcut you can call PSM. So basically, the problem that I see in the today's real world, the tech industry is we have many softwares. Those are very large in scale and very complex to use. Also, like uh, um, we have Google, Apple, and Microsoft, very top companies, and they provide top software solution to everyone. So we all know, but what I believe, when it comes to managing your personal information or personal data, you just need a small scale application, and you don't need many different software to store your data and use it for your personal uh, use cases. But we see this is as a problem, and we want to provide you um, provide a solution for this. And the solution is having all the features in one place, all the software features in one place. Basically, I see the problem in four different things at the moment. For example, managing notes is like everyone does it every day in life. Everyone use different softwares, I believe. For example, let's take this document, Word, the Microsoft one software, and we have Google one too. And we all know like how many the features, but the end of the day we only use we just copy paste the text and bring it here and save it as a document, and later you don't even know where it's like. I'm not considering every person here, only set of people who are you know who are not ready to uh, who are not organized or able to manage their data properly. For them, I'm bringing this software as a solution. And we have Google Drive, we have OneDrive, we have Apple iCloud. So like we have many softwares. At the end, we some only very few people use all of them. And when it comes to the personal management, you don't need all of them. You just need a so the basically my idea of the project is to provide you different features like the notes, the password management, document management, and also have like I'll explain you more about the other features too. Having in all-in-one software, basically you can name it as all-in-one software, like having all these features in one place. And for example, recently we went to a store, and the people asking my friend, show me their ID, and my friend went to his mobile application searching for it, and the time he took to search and find that is so much, and is not productive, and he's wasting a lot of time there. And I seen not just my friend, like there are many people, like example students. uh, they don't know how to manage their data. When they graduated, they have their transcripts, they have their personal ID cards. Like, I know they have Google. As I mentioned, we have different software to use, but very less people are very organized, and even you organized, you end up using multiple softwares, and it's a lot of waste in time, I believe. So the problem is to have all-in-one software for your personal management, for your personal data. Okay. um, so that's the problem, and that's the solution we are providing through the software. The features, again, I to mention, um, um, in the software that we built is, first one is notes management, where you can simply, I'll even help you navigate through the entire website. You can see how simple uh, using that feature. And notes management, we know, we say, like, think of a student perspective way. He can create a notes, create his assignments, his tasks, like, is basically is all his personal tasks that he need to do for the day or for the week. He can, with a few features. Okay, you don't need to have the word document with many features, and nobody really know to use all of them. Just the, the headline. I'll show you the website, and then you can easily understand. The second one is password management. So talking about the password management, we I felt this is as a problem for a very long time. I so many accounts, and to keep track of them, saving the username and password is very difficult for me. I always use different notes, or I always use um, Google password saver. But when I change the device, it's very hard for me to you know check those details and log in immediately. It's like so much of time consuming and wasting in order to get those details for me. So it's like, again, different software I have to navigate through, get my password, username, password details, and log in immediately. So this is very long taking process. I felt, and I always think, like, having a place where I can save my username, password, and the redirect of that link, where I can quickly click on it to go there and see my username details to log in. So I seen this software feature is I seen many other companies are only providing this software, and they are running ads. They are providing the through subscription only, for you to manage the just the password management. So I think this is, so anyone who is using software, I always believe we should not have ads and we should not have subscription. um, I believe it have to be free, and it have to be simple to use, and that's what I believe, and that's what I brought that feature into our application. And you can simply save, like, when you see the website, you'll get more idea. So basically, this feature is going to help you save all your different user accounts and password in one place, and you always think that you never forget any username, password anymore. And it's safe to use, and we use a big crypt, Node.js, and MongoDB for the database, which is everything is secured and encrypted. I'll talk more technical terminology later about the software product. And third one is document management. Again, as I told you, we had different software products, and I use all of them to store my documents. And I don't know in which place my state ID or my passport is located, but the document management, the feature that we are providing here it is. So not like other softwares, I'm providing like unlimited storage here, but only top 10 documents that is needed in your life. So at the moment, we are allowing any person or user to upload only uh, top top documents. For example, again, a student's perspective or professional perspective, where you have your state ID, driving license, and whatever the other important 10 documents we allow you to upload here. So basically, you just upload your documents, and we organize them in that place. So um, so you can always remember, when you come to this software back again, you have your notes management, you have your password, all the passwords, username saved here, and document management. Like if anyone asks you any ID, you can quickly go through our PSM software and reach your document to show to anyone. So basically, now I can completely give the full idea of the solution of our project. It's like the software is going to help you to be productive and also help you to be organized in your life. So these are the just few problems that we think that people are facing. And I know when it comes to personal management, we might have many other problems also, but definitely and also while developing this software, we also have people, everyone in the mind, even people like who don't know how to use the softwares. For example, if I tell them, if I tell my mom or people who are non-technical users, if I tell them how to use Word, they listen one day, but they end up not knowing anything from it. And like so the way we build this software, if you can teach to your parents 1 or 1 or 2 days, take your time and and help them how to use, and it is very simple, and they end up like I know everyone using soft phones these days, and everyone want to manage their data, but not really everyone use all the software features. So that's why we brought this software feature, software, so that you can manage all your data in one place. And once again, I'm telling, this is a small scale, and like to help you to organize your data, day-to-day daily activities for the notes management and your document management. Only 10 documents. I suggest you can use any other software to store your data, but top 10 documents for you to retrieve quickly to show to anyone. Okay, other features we also brought is Discord, the news feature, and other one is AI chatbot. We know how important the chatbots today needed in any project, so we also integrated that through OpenAI API. So you can there itself you can chart, fetch the information. If you want to save that, you can immediately navigate to the notes management and save it there. Discover new feature is we are also providing different categories in news. So this is like I'll navigate you through the website, and you will get more idea on what I'm describing and what I'm trying to explain through this project now. Okay, so yeah, the software features that I have mentioned already. The one important is notes management. I'll show you a picture, and you'll get a clear idea on what you can do in the notes management and in the password management, even in the document management. The Discord news, as I mentioned, you had different category news from business, world, technology, and yeah, the chart. You can chart in there itself to get any information. So yeah, yeah. So this is our first feature, notes management. Example you see here. So this is the a user, test user who created a, for example, the user had a creative ideas he want to store. You can store here quickly. You don't need to go to the Word or any other big software to store little bit information that you had to to keep track of your day-to-day activities, right? So your fitness goal, daily to do tasks, fruits, vegetables. So your mom told you to bring this grocery, or you have your homework, you have your book to read, like inspirational, like based on your interest, you can create the notes management in one place. So along with this, we also providing password management. I have 3 banks. I don't know the username, I don't know the password, and if I have to log in another device, again going to Google password manager, searching for it, very long time taking process, and waste so much time there. It's not helping me to be productive. It's like always making me to remember some unnecessary information, data, and wasting my time. I won't suggest anyone or recommend not to use them. It's up to you, but this software helps you in small scale way for you to store little bit information and your day-to-day daily activities for you to be productive, and making that all information is stored in one place for you. Okay, for example, I have my Instagram, Google, Facebook, all the passwords, and usernames are saved here. Even have the link here, so I can redirect here and see the username password here to login. Okay, this one feature. And this is the document manager. As I described you earlier, we are only giving access up to limit up to 10 documents. Okay, so because we want you to be organized, you don't want we don't like a Google Drive, we don't want you to upload all your unnecessary documents and later you end up telling you to organize it, delete them. Like, we don't do all this. We just allowing you top 10 important documents: state ID, passport ID, any other, your marks memo if you are a student, your transcripts. Like, I graduated long back, it's been 4 years, I don't know where my transcripts, my undergraduate transcripts are. But if I have this personal management account, the day itself I got my semester wise transcript, I upload it here. And so I can remember all the time. Just log into this one software, all my personal information, personal data, I can easily get it here. So I no need to use 3 to 4 or 5 softwares to store my information. So this is the basic idea. And also we want to uh, make, like, even non-technical people use this software to be productive and organized in their life. Okay. So this is the chart and the chart feature inside the application. So here we sent a question asking how do you solve this problem. It gave us answer in very detailed, organized way. You can understand there if you're doing a homework, and immediately you can go to the notes if you want to save any information there. Yeah, the other feature is a news feature, and we are providing different categories of news from the world, and you can also save them into your profile and you can read them whenever you need it. It's a very good feature. You don't need to spend extra time in going to other websites and searching for it. So yeah. So yeah, what is uniqueness in our software compared to other softwares? As I told you again, it's simple to use for even technical and non-technical, and you don't need many complex features to use when it comes to your personal management. When it comes to showing your ID, you need to go through your Google Drive. Like, it's a big software, you need to go through there, search for it to show. I know some people are very organized out, where to find, but I want to, like, there's still it is a problem I see for some people. Especially take this software, giving to your students from the time he's studying, the way he can store his personal information, the way he grow till you know uh, till his masters. He can always keep his certificates, admission, everything, the important 10 documents there. And password management is the reason we brought that feature. Like, the many people are providing through subscription and ads. So I don't want people to, it's a easy feature that we can provide to anyone. So I believe having that even included in this project might be useful for you, because we have so many software, social medias that we use every day in life. Yeah, definitely save one time and forget everything that you remember, that you have all your information in this one software, and you can easily retrieve them anytime you need it. And why you choose us? Because it's a real problem that people are facing, and you can teach to your parents. For example, if your parents are non-technical people, my parents are non-technical, if they want to log into any account, I always have to remember their details to allow them to log in. But if I create a account to my parents and save their information all in one place, so easy for me, I can teach 1 or 2 days to them how to log in, or any bank account where your passwords, documents, where you can store the notes, something like this. So telling this way in all in one place, it's easy for them to even remember. Okay, all my things are in one place. Like, when you're telling to parents, see, this is there are many So this one example I choose to explain you, but there are many use cases that we are it's going to help for the student, professionals, or every user in the world when it comes to personal management in managing your day-to-day daily activities, you know, information. So definitely we are not uh, pr- giving you complex software features to telling you how to use them, but you can simply use them, and anyone can easily figure it out. And we are going to provide continuous developments also to bring new features into it and improve the design and the other bugs and features too. The vision we had is, as I said again, we might have different other problems too when it comes to personal management, and we are going to offer the software to set up few people, and then we'll get the feedback and we'll work on it, we'll improve it, and yeah, we'll make sure it's useful for every person, every student and professional user in their lives, and even non-technical people, making sure everyone will be benefited through the software. Okay. So yeah, the software is already live. I recently deployed it. So let me talking about the technical terminologies. With the project, I'm using MongoDB backend, and so we know MongoDB is a provides modernized database, document-based um, database. You can like you can always be, it's easy to retrieve the information, and it provides security all the time. You never worry about your losing any of your information. Okay. And also we're using front end React, and we are using back end Node.js, like React and Node.js too. Node.js, we are using bcrypt dependencies for the encryption of your data. So every data that is storing in database, not nobody can see your information, everything is encrypted. In order to decrypt that, you have to remember your username, password to for the account. You just need to log in, and all the information is fetched safely and securely. You don't need to worry of losing any data. We are using standardized applications to support this service. Like we are using GCP to Firebase for the deployment. It's always secured, and uh, so yeah, nobody can steal the information or hack it. Yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit about the technology terminology about the project. And so yeah, as I mentioned, about AI is the startup that we started, and yeah, this is the first project that we developed, and we also released, and we'll be working on the improvements of it. So right now I'll take you. So this is my website link. You can I'll 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 attach the link here. Um, you can redirect to the link and come here, sign up, register your account, and in that way you can start using our software now. You might face some bugs or errors issues, but yeah, it's just a start. I'm working on it to improve in every feature and make sure every feature is working properly without any errors. So yeah, so this is how you log in. In the dashboard page, we just mentioned our features so that you will get to know simply what we have. So in the menu bar here, the first feature is notes management. So you see, I have my omelette recipe, I have my fruits and vegetables, financial budgets, creative ideas, day-to-day daily activities, the books that I want to read, the assignments, like the few tasks day to day. If I'm a student, what are the things that I needed in my life? So you can quickly see here, go through it, and make changes to it. Like it helps you to for you to remember so much information. It helps you to be organized and even be more creative in your day-to-day life. It's like you need this software in your life. What I am trying to say is for to manage your personal data. So let me create a note so that you can see this feature. Example, maths homework maybe. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to write. I need to come. by Monday. Okay, so save the note. So my maths homework, you can see, okay, I have to complete by Monday. So as a student's perspective, and if I'm a, like if I got to know any recipe, I can create a recipe, or else, let's come to the chart here. So I clicked on the chart feature here. Give me omelette recipe. Oh, sorry, I typed wrong. So it gave me so much information here how to create the omelette. So I can copy paste quickly here, go to notes management, add the cart, new omelette recipe. Recipe. Okay, whatever. Just say click here, and I'm not just talking about the omelette recipe here, but any new recipe that your mother or your any friend that taught you, so you feel like noting it down. You don't need to save it any place, but this software, this feature might help you to save in this place. Some people forget their old recipes, like I know how much important to them, but having a personal management in your life, making sure that all information is stored here and you can retrieve whenever you need it in your life too. So again, the password management, I told you many of people um, charging money for it and running ads on it, but this is the simple free feature. You can name it maybe any bank, new bank, website link, bank.com. You can put your bank login page link here, username bank 123, password bank 123, and any other information you want to save about this bank, you can note it down here. How to log in, or is there any information you can store here, and everything once you click on it, it is saved. Okay, all informations are required to fill. Okay, maybe even this one, click save. So once you click, the information go to database in encrypted way, so that even people who are developing cannot see your information unless you log in with your account. Okay, so we described the chart feature, notes feature, and password feature. See, I have my Twitter, Facebook, Google, Amazon, like banks, all the banks username and password details here. I can create how many ever cards I want. Okay, even for the notes, if anything no needed, just delete it. If you want to edit it, make edit, add the date, okay, something, so that in that way you can easily remember more information in your life. So yeah, third feature is document manager that I've been talking about. So basically at the moment only limit is 10. So the reason I build this software is to you to be organized, um, telling you that top 10 important documents, upload it here and forget everything. So the important state ID, driving license, passport, what else? Transcripts as your students, very important. Resume, put all your new admission, anything, whatever the documents. Put top 10 documents that you feel needed in day-to-day daily activities in your life, and you can quickly come, retrieve from here. Okay, if you don't want, delete it, like click on it and you can easily delete it. You can upload the document, and so the features are very simple to use, and the design also very easy to understand for you. Yeah, this the third feature, discover the news, and every day in our life as a personal management, knowing about the news in the world is very important for anyone in their lives. Like for example, I always like to learn about the technology. So we have a different section here: sports, science, health, like different categorized news. You can come here, the news is organized here, everything. You just come here, read the top headlines. If you feel like saving this, save it, and it goes to the save section here. And whenever you feel like reading, click on go through to read that news. Okay, read that article or anything you needed. So in this way, you can keep yourself organized with the information and the world news information. Okay, the third feature I meant to see. There are two ways. If you click here, you can directly create a chart. Otherwise, you can name a chart you want to. Like I want to name recipes. Piece. Okay, create the recipes and give me new five recipes to put. So it quickly responds you. It gives the information in organized way for you to, I believe. There are still improvements needed here. So at the moment we haven't. Yeah. So it take a little bit while. Later, after some time, we improve the speed of retrieving the information here too. See, it gives you different lemon herb grilled chicken, different recipes here. So yeah, like homework. If you want work chart, you can ask your math questions here and get information. And here you can hide all your previous charts so that it won't be clumsy, or you worry about it whenever you need it. Uh, go to that chart and check that information. Okay, so here the person asking math problem and is getting solution here, how to resolve it. So if I don't want, I can delete the old chart and click here, and all the charts will be collapsed, and only the recent new charts will be shown here if you want. So I also want to tell you about the, so for the, this is the desktop view design, and if you're using for the mobile, and even for the mobile, we have mobile design. So people who want to use it in mobile, go to the Chrome, and in the settings option you can add this software, this project as to the home screen. So it works as a, it works as a app for you at the moment. Later maybe we'll bring different apps also for you to use. Yeah, but I believe, yeah, this the software, this the idea that we want to bring it for everyone, and people, students, professionals, non-technical people visit it. Documents is all the time important. Passwords is also, I believe, as you are using mobile, you create many accounts, it's always needed. The notes is also important, very very important, I believe. See, what I'm trying to say here is we have many other softwares here. They also provide the same features and a very better way, maybe good design. But the the thing I'm particularly pointing out here is to have all features in one place. And you don't need to have many softwares, many complex features. And I cannot even describe the functionalities to my friends or my family members who I want them to use some new softwares to be organized, productive in their lives, or to use them. Yeah, like, yeah, the many solutions I can give you talking about this project, how this going to helpful for coming days to anyone in their lives. So yeah, I'm very excited about this project for the future. So yeah, we have profile section to get user data. I have other things to implement here too. So I'll be working on it, and this still incomplete. The only profile section. I want to bring many features into that. It's a long task, development task. So I'll definitely work on it, and I'll update you on that. So yeah, this is all about my PSM. I call it my PSM. You can call it as also PSM, personal software management. I believe this is going to helpful for the students. definitely, and professionals. The reason, again, I am telling, the problem is you don't need big softwares to use the complex features. Just to store the text information, just store the text information. You don't need, like, we only give few features, bold, italic, just to change the text style. You don't need different, like, many of them. Okay, you can also upload image here. Okay, let me create a new notes. Okay, but, like, yeah, it's very simple. Let me upload this image, save it. Ah, so yeah, this way you can create your notes, store images if it's needed. I suggest you mostly, try to only save the information. If it's needed image, you can also save your bills, I believe. The UI design is not good, maybe I need to work on it. So basically, for the personal management, for the information, for the documents, passport, even for you to chat here itself, to store your information, and for all these important things, I believe this is the solution for you to use in your lives. And yeah, I welcome you to use my software and give me your feedback on it. And also, I have business plans and ideas how to take it further, and how to, make people know about this software. We can also increase the limit based on the client requirement here, the documents. Because, for example, student, if he is using from the 10th standard to his BTech, the certificates might be increased, right? So in that way, we have to look the use cases of the feature. So again, here I'm trying to be only organized. I want people to be organized in utilizing their software and be productive, so not making their time to waste in investing unnecessary softwares. I know I use many of them, but when it comes to important things in your life, like personal management, saving, having my own notes, where to store, save, and yeah, see, I can keep on maybe talk about different examples describing about my project, but I really wish, suggest everyone to, I'll provide you the link. I really request everyone to use my software and give the feedback on it. And I'm looking forward, you know uh, how this project can, in be, working in your lives, helping you. And also we'll be working on new features, new improvements, and we'll give you all updates on it. And thank you so much for all your time in listening to me and to my project. And yeah, anything, any questions, reach out to me. And yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Bye. See you and talk to you everyone later.